Weddings can be joyous and awesome. It's a testament to love and commitment. You get to get drunk and dance and be sweaty and make out with a stranger in a photo booth. Oh, was that just me? That's not like a thing that always happens? Okay, well anyway. Today we're gonna grok 5 ways that planning your wedding doesn't have to make you go bankrupt or crazy. But before we get into that, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit that little bell icon, ding-a-ling-a-ling, because that means you get all notifications about all of my videos. And feel free to share this video, like it if you like it. Let's get back to business. How do you not go bankrupt or crazy when planning a wedding? I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, you're divorced and rich. What do you know? Just because I'm divorced, that doesn't mean I don't have anything to say about weddings. You think I ever shut up about anything? Of course not. And just because I'm on TV, that doesn't mean that I don't like to save money. Saving money is actually very important to me. For those of you moving into wedding planning season, or for men and women out there who are curious how to save money in Sanity, here are my top 5 tips for how not to go bankrupt or crazy when planning your wedding. Number 1, don't get a wedding planner. The number 1 thing to do if you want to save your sanity and your money is to keep things simple. This means you don't need a wedding planner because they make things not really simple and they're expensive. Back in the old days when I was planning my wedding and people bought books, I bought a book that was basically a wedding planner in a book. It had lists of things to do every month, what you should be planning leading up to the wedding. That was it. Simple. Done. I went through that book, I did everything they said, and I planned a very lovely wedding in less than a year. Number 2, wedding party, also known as planned chaos. Another thing that can get super not simple is having an elaborate wedding party. Why? Because it involves renting tuxedos and then returning the tuxedos and getting every shoe size, and then you gotta get bridesmaids dresses, and everybody has a different type of body, and you need dresses that make the women feel comfortable but sexy, like And you know, if you've ever been in a wedding or been to a wedding, there is always wedding party drama. And I'm just gonna say this right now. If you're so worried that someone's feelings are gonna get hurt, if you don't include them in your wedding party, I suggest you go to therapy or Codependence Anonymous to find out why you care so much about changing your life so other people are comfortable. Seriously, it's your wedding. If you wanna honor people, have them do a reading, recite a blessing. There's a lot of other ways for people to be involved other than having to be like fit for a dress or a tuxedo. Remember, everybody's body's different. Oh, have people help seat people. Have them help you on the day of the wedding. They can still do wedding party type things without them having to be part of the drama. One of the best things about not having an elaborate wedding party is you'll never have to talk someone off the ledge because they drank too much at your rehearsal dinner and ate too many chicken wings, and now they can't fit into the dress that you paid a lot of money to have altered to fit their body. Win. Number 3, don't get mad. Listen, don't use a florist. What? How could I say that? Because I hate flowers? No, I'm allergic to them, but I don't hate flowers. I love flowers, they're beautiful. But let's think outside of the box for a second. Do you really need to spend anywhere from hundreds to thousands of dollars on flowers that you're only gonna use for like a couple hours? Maybe you could have a floral bouquet, but do something creative, different, out of the box for your bridal party, if you have one because you didn't listen to point 2 that I just made a second ago. I bet you're thinking, what'd you do for your bouquet, big shot? Well, I went to different antique stores and I bought fabric vintage flowers, and I used a white lace handkerchief that was my grandmother's and some blue velvet ribbon, and I made a little bouquet. Done. I also made boutonnieres out of little velvet pansies, like vintage velvet pansies with a little ribbon. They were perfect. It was inexpensive, it was personal, it was interesting, it was meaningful. Save the flowers, save the planet, save money, save having to find out which flowers work best with which color of dress. Number 4, don't sweat the small stuff. Weddings can bring up so many issues that you actually may not need to stress out about, such as what style of calligraphy you like best, or what shade of off-white the napkins should be. Think about your wedding day. Maybe it's not your responsibility to decide who sits where. You can do open seating, or you can do a couple tables with the people that you know you want there, and then just let everybody else figure it out. Sure, it's not traditional, but that's okay. You get to decide what you want for your wedding. Again, if you're more concerned about other people and go to a therapist, maybe Codependence Anonymous, just saying. Suggestions, all up to you. And also, if a big meal is too expensive or too stressful to plan, you can do something alternative like a buffet. Or you could do what a friend of mine did. You can get an In-N-Out truck and they come to the wedding and everybody eats the food. I could only eat the fries, but it was amazing. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, don't let the details, the things that you think you should stress about, ruin the day for you and your partner. Don't sweat the small stuff. Number 5, and this one might be hard. Don't get caught up on what your parents want. Your parents are gonna tell you a lot of things that they think your wedding should look like. And a lot of people let their parents make those decisions because their parents are the ones paying for the wedding. But keep in mind that bowing to the desires of whoever's paying is actually not free. It comes at an emotional price. So here's a radical idea. If you wanna make all of the decisions for yourself and have it be exactly what you want, think about paying for your own wedding. Yes, even if that means that it's really small, not as fancy, not as elaborate as you dreamed. It's your life, not your parents'. And if that means that a justice of the peace and everybody going out for pizza after is what you can afford, make it fun and get in that Uber. As we head into wedding season, try to remember what the focus of a wedding should be: to bring people together to support your union, and to celebrate and create joy as you and your partner start a new life together. As for me, you'll probably find me in the photo booth, so please, knock before entering. Happy wedding season, everybody! Tell me what your wedding was like or what you're planning below. I can't wait to hear how you keep your sanity and your bank account happy.